He don't like me.
Oh my god! Hey everyone, what's going on? It's me. There's a new creep on TikTok, and I have to show you. So I was going down one of my classic rabbit holes that I go down on the internet when I was shown this viral TikTok that just left me with no words. I'm sure you might have seen it too, but let's watch it.
He's my man in every way.
Oh yeah, this is the nut monster, dude. Nutmeg. Love her. Big fan of everything that she represents. I mean, she's like, I'm sucking nuts through a goddamn straw. Okay? She's like, please, I want the nut goblin. The fake podcaster. My favorite.
All the ways. Wake him up. He gets to nut. Before he leaves out the door, he's leaving empty nuts. At work, I am calling him like, come on.
I love the music. I love the music that, cause no, this is fake, right? Like, it's not a real. What is this? The rise of de-influencing. Is TikTok's new de-influencing trend genuinely an antidote to our culture of overconsumption, or is it just a symptom of our economically turbulent times? Do not get the Colleen Hoover's books. Do not get the AirPods Pro Max. Okay, we'll do this in a little bit. Let's keep going.
Outside, it's your lunch break.
If I was getting called at work after a morning nut and a before pre-work nut, I'd be hiding in the closet at work. If she shows up at my work on the lunch break, I'm hiding underneath the desk. Nobody needs that, especially a grown man. This isn't a 13-year-old boy. He's not horny all the time. He's got to go work.
It's time for you to get your nut off. When he gets home, he's getting in bed.
It's just like, this is literally the age of, like, if she's doing this on her own, good for her. But like, it's hard for me not to make jokes about this because, you know, it's the typical like, oh, I'm one of the boys type girls when she's talking about it. Even the fact that she keeps saying getting another nut, like, that's dude combos, okay? You're using dude speak, milady. That's how we refer to it. I've never heard a lady say like, oh man, unless they're like memeing or posting, you know what I mean? I've never heard a lady out and about in the wild be like, damn, I'm trying to, I guess AAVE technically, but it's like usually even rap. Like, it's just rarely ever do you see someone being like, I love how much you are nutting. Your nuts are important to me. Just a bit. Bro, I had to install a prosthetic testicle to satisfy demand, bro. Cost me a lot.
He is getting another nut.
She's speaking pick me for sure.
Or two,
a little bit.
Lucky. That's it.
But
That's
also, more power to her, for the record. Like, I respect it. Even if it is a grift, I respect it. Even if it's not a grift, you know, I'm in favor of women's rights, but also women's wrongs. So I just want everybody to understand, like, that's how big of an ally I am, you know? Someone in the chat says she's a one-person dick-milking sweatshop. Yeah, no. China is trying to fucking trade her for the dick milk factories that they currently have, which Jordan Peterson bravely showed the world. China is literally, Xi Jinping is trying to get a hold of this lady so hard. Like, where are the nuts, please? We wish we could use you. Ethan and the crew confirmed she has an OnlyFans and she's promoting it, and it is indeed confirmed a fake podcast. But honestly, you should get an OnlyFans. There's good content over there.
One before bed or two if he's lucky. Where's this guy storing all of his cum?
I make sure that my man nuts at least 6 or 7 times a day.
I don't know if I'm just like a broken boy, but that doesn't sound enticing. So very big red flags all around. I also just like to be able to do this for your partner, you need to not have a job. And so to be like, oh, you girls need to try harder, I make my man nuts
Bro, like at my peak of horniness when I was a teenager, when I was a young boy, 6 or 7 nuts in one day. First of all, you're firing blanks after 5, I think. Okay? But like, let's say you're firing blanks, but you're still going after it, right? You're still going after it. It goes from viscosity and consistency down to like basically pre-cum at that point. Like that is if you're lucky. There's no way, like 6, you're beating your meat, and by that I mean not jerking off, but like literally beating it, like you're hurting yourself. Okay. I feel like you would chave, yeah. Jerk off nuts to BJ nuts are completely different too. If anything, jerk off nuts I think are sometimes in and out faster. You know what I mean? Depending on what kind of blowjob we're talking about, things can get a little sloppy down there. You know, you might want to whip it out at the sink, and you're not going to be able to do that at your place of work. You know what I mean? Give it a quick shower, stripper style. What? You guys, I mean, listen, sloppy toppy is sloppy for a reason. Anyway, have you washed your dick at the sink? Yes. What? Am I alone on this? What do you mean? Let's say there's a little bit of blood down there because like it's in the beginning of the period phase and you didn't know. What are you supposed to do? Not fucking wash it? Like what? I don't understand. What are you supposed to do? Like what do you... I don't get it. Not blood from a blowjob, you fucking weirdos. I said period. You know, it's like beginning. It's in the beginning phases and you activated it with your penis like it's a fucking... like it's a button that you pushed. Okay? But if you're also talking about like a blowjob, it could be a you know, a real sloppy circumstance. You're at work. What are you supposed to do? It's not so much that you meet the metric of a shower. Okay, what are you going to do? You got to do a little bit of cleanup down there. How are you going to do that?
Six times a day, most people don't have time or interest in spending the whole day trying to nut or getting someone to nut. This woman would be in my nightmares. And of course, a lot of men agree. I'd feel like an empty Capri Sun by the end of the day. And yeah, this is kind of the whole response that this video brought. A lot of surprise and disgust, I guess. Yeah, but that is not where the story ends. So I decided to go and check out her TikTok because I want to figure out what show she's on, where she's talking about all of this.
Only people who haven't got laid are huhing right now. Yeah, it's all good. There is, again, I think like 40% of this community is a virgin, so like that does make sense. It's all good. 100% of the community's moms have been fucked by me, so you know there is that. So
stuff, and I want to see more crazy stuff. And this is the first TikTok I saw.
I strongly believe that every single man should get off every single day, non-negotiable.
How can you believe these things for men or for people who have a penis havers? How are you going to tell us what we need to do? I have to nut every single day? What if I'm tired? What if I don't want that?
Your ass as a man and you are not making him come every single day, then you are not a woman.
Of course, all of this is like rage bait for people to...
Not even rage bait. It's just like, please pick me type shit. A lot of people got mad at her for this. Like, I wasn't one of those people. I just like kind of made fun of it a little bit. Like, if she was legitimately doing it, good for her.
Come in the comments and get mad at her. Like, I'm sure most of this is just her trying to get engagement by like talking shit about like other women and saying that like men should do this very specific thing.
How would you feel if your man didn't please you every single day? You'd be pissed.
Who's pissed? Who's pissed? Does anyone know? So things were getting interesting. I wanted to see more. I
Should you
wanted to
post it
hear
in
more
Hoscore?
about this wise Vicky. You know, I want to know from Vicky like what she has to say, what she could teach me maybe about my life. But
Cat.
before I kept going, I had to check out the link in her bio to learn more about her. So of course, I click and go to wikipedia.me. It's like a whole wiki about Vicky. But yeah, it seems like she makes adult content for people. Overall influencer. She's influencing us, and it's great because the main photo to like show her off on desktop on Wikipedia.com has her full head cut off. There's no way I can. Oh! You scroll down, and then there's this insane photo of her like bent over on this chair. Another photo which has a bunch of stuff cropped out, but I'm sure. And then we have a fun little about section, so we can kind of see what Vicky likes to do. Of course, her favorite music is anything good, LOL. And then her upcoming project is Vicky.
Oh no! Reports are saying Taylor Swift dumped her man because he wasn't nutting every day. No, he was not able to keep up with the 7 nut schedule. Okay. The seven nut schedule is unfortunately too tasking for the boyfriend.
Bikes review podcast. So I don't know if she reviews bikes. I say I'm bored, so I'm going back to TikTok. I need to see what all the fuss is about. So this is the first video I see. It is Vicky as a
Pretty sure that's illegal, but I don't think that she's actually naked. Yeah, I'm certain that like there could be children on that train, you know what I mean? That's like kind of how public indecency works, you know what I mean? But I suspect she's not actually naked under that, because if she was, then it would be illegal. She would be a sex offender, literally doing a sex offense on TikTok. But of course, TikTok, so it's fake. Everything on TikTok is fake.
Train goes by, flashing it like a creepy man in a trench coat at a park, which I know most of us watching, our first thought is, wow, okay, so she just sexually harassed everyone who was looking out the window on that plane. But in my head, I'm like, maybe.
No, not East Palestine, Ohio. Oh no. Now we know why the train derailed, dude. What the fuck? Yo. Someone informed the Norfolk Southern CEO it's not his fault, dude. What the fuck?
Maybe it's just probably for the camera. Like, we can't see the reactions of the train people, so she probably has clothes on underneath. It's just a joke. Like, one in bad taste, but okay, let's carry on. So I click on another one, and then this is what I see. So this time, things are a little bit different. We see people and their reaction to what's going on. We hear the truck behind her honking at her. We technically do not know still if it is real, because obviously she's not going to turn around for the camera. That's kind of the whole point. But knowing that she makes adult content, it wouldn't be crazy to draw the conclusion that this is
You're just trying to make sure every man in this town nuts 7 times a day. God bless her and God bless America. Yeah, I don't really understand what's going on here. You know what I mean?
real, that this is content for her followers. And even if it's not, isn't it a little weird to be like role playing as a pervert? I don't want this to sound like I'm like one of those guys, but as we watch the rest of the videos today, think about what would happen if instead of Vicky there was a old like man. Put an old man in Vicky's position, and guess what? It doesn't really look that cool anymore. It looks like a couple people who didn't ask for it are now being sexually harassed by this woman, and she doesn't know whether or not they are going to like it, whether or not they're okay with it, you know? But again, it's TikTok, you know? Still could be fake. It's weird to promote it, but you know, people are weird. Is this the same towing guy? Wait, this says Westway Towing. Oh my God. Look, that's him. That's the Westway towing guy. So I'm guessing she was like, hey, can I make another TikTok if you don't mind me, showing you my naked body, so go pull off to the road on the side and we can do another one, I guess. Let me tell you what I think about this. I think she's a freak, okay? I think if someone did that to me, I would legitimately call the police. This is well known. I don't even need to like tell people this. Most people watching this already know, but just because this is someone posed as like, oh, I'm a hot chick and I'm gonna seduce this guy, it doesn't make it less creepy and weird. Most real people like don't fuck with that stuff because it's insane for you as a person to think that any random stranger wants to see and would consent to seeing your naked body. It doesn't matter what they look like. If someone comes up to me in a trench coat and flashes me, I'm afraid. I don't like that. And even saying that brings on the mass of people who are like, yeah, if I was a student and my like hot female teacher seduced me, yeah, I would hook up with her, not realizing that they're being groomed. But this is something that we should keep talking about because whether or not it is a man.
No, straight dude called the cops if a hot girl showed her vag to them randomly. I mean, I don't think you could say that. I don't know, sweaty. Like, it's still fucking weird. Also, you don't know if they're straight. Also, you don't know if they would respond positively. You know what I mean? I was just thinking about it from my own perspective. This is why the government should have never defunded the MILF hunter. Thanks, Obama. These women used to be taken care of. What, Chad is bullying X into having better responses to PC takes. Dude, just go over there and bully him further then if that's what you want to do. Stop coming in here and fucking updating me. I don't give a shit. XQC it could be giving any fucking answers that he's giving to the political compass test. I don't know why you think I am supposed to do anything about it. I just don't get it. I don't know why, like, you're coming back in here. You're like, oh, man, it's content, but, like, not good enough content. Like, it could be better content if you were involved. Like, what's happening? We're talking about flashers right now. Please, my juicer.
Or a woman or anyone else, we need to treat people like this the same way we treat all of them. If a homeless dude is going to flash me on the side of the street, he should go to jail. If she does it, I guess she walks free and she gets to like monetize it. Yeah, like cool. All of these cars saw you too. And I'm sure that all of them didn't have the same reaction. But of course,
yeah, I think a good rule of thumb is like, no, just don't do that. Because you don't know how well it will be received. You know what I mean? Like that's certainly the right thing to do, because the right thing to do in this circumstance is to not flash random strangers in public. Like, doesn't matter how nice your pussy looks in general. Doesn't matter how many nuts you've made your man fire off on a day. You're so brave for this. Thank you. I say the things that people are too afraid to say. Yeah. That is good and important. And you should get it before showing your private parts to people. You know what I mean? Like, as far as titties goes, like, that's a little bit different, I think. Is like you kind of get to showcase the bazongas as a man. You can't really do that as a woman, so I don't feel the same way about the yiddies, you know what I mean? But like when you're showcasing when you're showing off the lady parts down there, I mean, I'm always happy because when there is like actual consent in a circumstance and someone's like, here, I know you wanted to see this, like, here, this is my pussy. I'm like, thank you. This is wonderful. Right? But again, that's like, that's, we discussed it. You know what I mean? Like that's cool. I like to see this. I would like to see your pussy, please, is what I say. And then they show me, you know, they show me their pussy. And that's a wonderful gift, okay? But again, consent is what's important in that circumstance. And I think that we should remember that. Okay, that is my take on the matter.
According to a lot of people, especially on TikTok, who are just like freaks in the real world and who are looking at Vicky's TikToks, are going to comment stuff like, the cameraman's in the wrong spot. We need so much more of this in the world. Just turned 64. Cool, man. That's awesome. So, of course, big red flag. She sucks. But let's see what other kind of content she makes. Maybe it's not as horrible.
If I had a guy named Lewis, I would be so good to him.
So you can already see what the bit is here. The employee working next to her obviously has his name tag on, and so she's like playing a little prank where she's like, oh, if I had a guy with this name. Okay, we all know the bit. Again, this is creepy. I'm going to play out this video, but if this happened to me, I would legitimately be freaked out. If I was working at my job and someone was just watch this.
I would be the best girl to a Lewis. If only I could find one, but I don't know. I don't see one anywhere.
If I was at work and a woman was walking around me pretending to talk on the phone and obviously being like, oh, I wish I could, have a guy named Nick. I wish I could just take him home. I would think that I was going to get kidnapped. I would think I'm getting set up so I could get kidnapped.
I had to take a picture with you.
Me? Why?
Yeah, I have to show my man who I'm about to play him with.
No, don't do that.
Why?
No.
No, you don't want to claim me.
No.
No? Okay, bye.
No one wants to claim you. You look greasy. You look gross. No one wants to claim anyone who goes to Home Depot and shoves a phone in their face and is like, hey, can I take a picture with you so I can show my man that I'm gonna fuck you later? It's not even a good bit. It's not funny. She's just a bad content creator. And there are all these videos of her just going up to guys and being like,
I want to show my man who I'm about to cheat on him with. I'm funny, right? Why you gotta run away from me, though?
No, you're good.
Bro, I can't believe I'm saying this. This isn't I can't believe what this is. Role reversal. This is so incredibly illegal. I know that obviously in a patriarchal society, it's a little bit different. Obviously the element of danger and the genuine threat that it constitutes when a guy does it is a little bit different. But you are quite literally scaring the hoes. Okay? No, this is weird as fuck. It's literally just someone kind of actively getting away with doing sexual harassment as a woman. It's weird, man. It's fucking weird. It's so weird. And then, of course, incels probably look at this and go no, I would definitely want this. What do you mean? Shut the fuck up. But no, you can't. Matt Taibbi's Twitter files tweets haven't been deleted, but it appears Twitter is blocking users from searching for any and all of his posts, including his Twitter files tweet. That's awesome. How has she not been in a dangerous situation? My brother, she is the dangerous situation. Okay? I don't think you understand. You're still operating on the perspective that somehow she's in danger in that circumstance. She is the danger. This is how we get neat jobs, Home Depot job applications just exploded with weirdo incels. No, they're not fucking gonna work.
You are being the weird person at the store who everyone avoids. That's you. You're the one no one wants to be around.
All right, let's finish this sexual harassment lady.
Because you're walking around with the camera talking to yourself and you're trying to like do jokes and bits that like aren't funny. They just come off as creepy and weird. Oh, look, here's another one of a random guy walking by, an Amazon worker. Oh, there's my entire body. Let me follow you. Let me follow you into your truck. Oh, I'm going to keep showing you my body. That's funny. Haha. And to be fair, most likely this is fake. Everyone's always like, oh, we can see your shirt under the jacket, this and that. She probably set all this shit up. Why would you want to make people think that you are doing that? If my TikTok account just became me going up to people and pretending that I'm like showing them my full frontal nudity, I would be in jail. I would go to jail.
Can I take a picture with you guys? I want to show Santa what I want for Christmas.
This is weird. This sucks. She's a creep, like an actual creep. People on TikTok tend to forget that people in the real world like have other things to do besides like try to pick up random women who come in Home Depot and make videos of them being like, hey, you want to fuck me, right? Hey, you want to fuck me? You want to do it yet? You want to fuck me?
If I saw a guy in a striped shirt, he would be mine. Striped shirt and blue pants. It's my favorite. My favorite kind of guy. And blue shoes?
Why is it always black men? You noticed that? Yeah, I already clocked it immediately. No, she's she probably has the tattoo and everything. No, it literally is. This is like a very specific type of what's it called? What is it? Some white ladies, the Queen of Spades. Yeah, some white ladies have a race fetish where they specifically go after black men, and they will even get tatted up. No bunny is what people are saying, but yeah, M Hood probably has an entire fucking library dedicated to this. It's like always like Midwestern wine moms, you know what I mean? Like, straight up. It's like it's like kink shit. I'm 100% certain it was a 4chan psyop. What? No. 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 I don't think that's no, I don't think that's a 4chan psyop, my friend. It's too unhinged. No. I think a lot of people forget that, like, I think a lot of people forget how much fetishization occurs towards black men in a white supremacist society. It's like a different part of the same racism coin in some respects. You know what I mean? They think like these exotic, powerful, aggressive men that are primal are going to come and, you know, destroy them type shit. And that can only exist in a world, in a universe where you know, white supremacy has thrived. The buck archetype, yes. Black men in America are hyper masculinized and hypersexualized. Yeah. But I think the reason why she's doing it is mostly to just, you know, drive traffic to her OnlyFans. And a lot of incels also love that shit. Like, the racial component is racial cucking is something that incels fucking absolutely love, because they are both cucked and also white supremacists themselves. So that's probably what she's trying to do. And I think she also is just like into it personally. Like, I think she probably does have that fetish herself, so it works well. You know what I mean? Ultimately, she's just trying to she's just trying to get a nut, you know? She's just trying to make her money so she can avoid the top of the hour ad break, right? Because at the top of the hour, if you no longer want to see those ads, there's a 3-minute ad break at the top of the hour. you know, you got to do what you got to do to get that $5 a month subscription, right? That's it. That's how that works. She is probably going to become a gifter and allow people to no longer see the ads as well by gifting subs to others. Here's the 3-minute ad break now.
Insane.
Blue all day.
This is like the worst. Wow, this person is horrible. How long are people gonna let her get away with this? I do think this one's great.
Excuse me, do you remember me?
Insane thing to do, first off, like off the bat, recording yourself and just walking up to someone and like with the sternness she said it,
I'll
she's
be
like,
back.
do you remember me? Do you?
You don't? We've only met in my dreams. They turned me down. I just got turned down. He don't like me.
Oh my god. Oh, you guys are gonna love this one. So she offers to pay for her Thanksgiving groceries. Great. I don't know why you're doing it in this weird, like, you've got a mic pack on you and you obviously have a microphone in the collar of your shirt, but sure, go for it. But then as she's like putting the items on the conveyor belt, she just starts like talking to the lady in AAVE because she's black. Like, that's like, it's just insane.
Love it. You making some good food. Look at you. You're not playing. This is the regular, right? Damn. She be throwing down in the kitchen.
Damn.
Sheesh.
Dude, I just don't know. I don't know where you find people like this. Like, how do you breed? Is this what like TikTok breeds, is people who have the confidence to go out in public and do this? The whole time she's standing there talking to her with this big ass microphone.
Most active reaction streamer. Bro, this guy literally sat in chat. I wonder when they were active. Oh, he said, I'm the one who knocks. So at least, he was at least active since 4:53, okay? And he sat in here, waited for the one moment. This is the first time I've taken a piss. I think maybe the second time I've taken a piss today. Waited. I was gone for approximately 32 seconds to like at least 72. 72 is like the longest piss I take. And he literally said, most active reaction streamer, like waited for it, dude. Bro, are you good? Are you good? It's ironic, bro. Calm, man. Chill out. Chill out, lad. Anyway, let's continue. He got me. You fucking got me, lad. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mental.
Like right up against her neck, so everything she's doing is being filmed. I don't know. I don't have any words. I'm out of them. Just like this woman's husband is out of cum, I'm out of words. So I got for you guys. Vicky Banks, more like Icky Banks. And I think she should be like in jail. Leave people alone at their jobs. Don't sexually harass anybody. And you don't have to make your man come 7 times a day. That's what we learned today. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it.
That was great. This was friend of the show. Green is not Nick, aka Nick is not green. Good video by him. That's not true. On 7/16/2022 and then 1/17/2023, your pee breaks were 84 seconds long. I'm shocked that he's not in here right now. Miss Swift, have you ever dreamed of a man that knows the lore of the entire Law and Order universe, all from soft games, all canonical Metal Gear works, and speaks 20 words of Spanish? Dream no more. He's real. Thanks, Hasan. No need to subscribe. Let the videos run while you piss, Mr. React. You have my word. This fucking guy, bro. He is in the fucking chat. You son of a bitch. I can't watch a Nick is not green video without him showing up, dude. without him showing the fuck up. There you go. I'm already subscribed to Nick is Not Green, but I guess now I'm subscribed to Green is Not Nick as well. Lest he cancel me. Great video. I agree with you. Even though it weirdly enough got some chatters to fucking defend sexual harassment when a woman is doing it. Overall, very good video, Nick. Nick is not even subbed to you. Yes, true.